you ready?
And I might take off a couple of heads a night. Somebody give me a guillotine. I just might ride on my enemies. Dog and I fuck on my energy. Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm trying to get paid.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It is your boy Ernie and Blerd Without Fear. Got the homie Robo of Blackface TV. Welcome to episode 92 of the Nerds of Culture podcast. The the Woke Breakfast Club, the Woke Shade Room, the Woke Justice Gang, the Woke New York Undercover of YouTube. We are the what was there was another one here. We're the Woke Vaught Network. Yeah, we got them all. We're yeah, everything woke all the time. We're back. We're here. The Woke Daily Wire. I mean, you know, hey, you ain't. Hey, the Woke Blaze TV.
Don't. Yeah, you can't put Daily Wire on us because we still got the original owner.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
they
true.
don't.
He's like, look,
my bad. Moment of silence.
Oh wait. Are we the Woke Valuetainment? Are we the Woke PBD? Are we the Woke PBD podcast? I'm here for it. I don't care. So real quick, I just want to say shout out to my peoples out here. You're holding it down. I noticed the other day, it kind of like snuck up on me. Kind of snuck up on you, boy. And I realized, I was like, oh shit. We're 116,000 deep on this bitch. On this channel.
116?
Yeah, 116,000 deep.
Oh.
Yeah. Subscribers. We're the channel's been doing really good. Yeah, we've gotten
That's
like
awesome.
1,000 just in the last like month, under a month, I think, somewhere.
1,000 in a month, man. That's what's up.
So it's I had posted about it on oh, excuse me. I had posted about it on Threads because it genuinely caught me off guard. I wasn't like thinking about it or anything. It wasn't like, so like I've kind of gotten to this point where it's like, not to say that it's not important, but like it's one of those things like I kind of assumed when I hit 100,000 that, oh yeah, man, I'm probably gonna be stuck at this bitch for like a while. Like I'm like, and what I mean by, like, and I want to be clear, when I say stuck at 100, I don't mean like, oh, I'm gonna be stuck in the 100,000s. I meant I was gonna be stuck at 100,000. Like I'd probably be like 100,001 by now, or 100,004 by now, or something like that. I didn't think that it was gonna like. I mean, not to say I have no faith in myself, but just like I didn't assume that it was going to like just keep growing, you know, as much as it has been.
Yeah,
so.
you would just assume that YouTube would hoe you out.
Yeah.
Like
they do.
It seems like they came through.
you know, like they do. But yeah, no, I looked at it. I was like, yeah, actually, I'm looking at the numbers right now. I was like, yeah, 1,100, over 1,100 new subscribers just in the past 28 days. So I just want to say shout out to everybody that's been liking the videos, been sharing the videos, you know, telling your friends about it, hitting the hype button, because, you know, the hype button is important now. The hype button is all powerful now. And we still have access to it, even though technically I kind of feel like we're in that kind of channel range that we should not have access to it, because it's supposed to be for smaller creators, not for bigger creators. But for whatever reason, I qualify for that shit, so we're just gonna run with it.
Interesting.
We're gonna run with that shit. I don't have it. I don't understand that.
You still got to be partner, but you can't be too big or some shit. 'Cause I don't have it.
I don't know. Like, I've been trying to understand it. Like, I've been looking stuff up about it, and I'm like, man, none of this shit's clear. Like that's why, like, every time I bring it up, I'm like, man, whatever the fuck hype does, just do it.
Yeah.
It could totally be tanking my shit. It could totally be tanking my shit for all I know. I'm just like, yeah, man, hit the hype button. It's like, oh, shit. Actually, see, we got you. We mind gamed your ass. See, the hype button tells us to shadow ban your ass. We got him. That's what I...
You didn't read the fine print. What did we learn?
Wait, what's the website that Google sends you to whenever you're trying to look up something about YouTube, like a Google, like a community, not community guidelines, but it's like a community help, whatever site. Whenever you want to actually talk to somebody from YouTube, they always send you to that shit first. That's like, it was like, nah, you should have read that. You should have went to the website. You should have clicked away like all those other times.
That's right. That's right.
But no, man, it's been good out here. It's been good out here. And, there's been some wild shit popping, and honestly, under normal circumstances, I would fuck around for a little bit, but we got a lot to talk about, and...
Yeah, we're tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, dude, let me tell you, this is a whole thing of coffee right here, because, like, so I'm gonna tell him myself.
I'm hurting.
Bro, okay, so, all right, there you go, okay. I'm glad you said it.
We'll have to hurt together.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it. Because, so, like, I looked up and saw, like, so, okay, before we went live, before I even jumped into the Discord call so we could do this, I looked at my phone, and my phone said that it was, like, 5:36, something like that, and I was like, oh, shit, it's kind of close to that time. And as soon as I, like, kind of clocked what time it was, my eyes immediately got heavy.
Boom. Aren't you so tired? Don't you want to take a nap right now?
I was like, I actually did sit there and be like, okay, so if I go to sleep right now, I can knock out, like, I get, like, a smooth, like, little 10-15-minute power nap or some shit, and it'd be like, man, all right, let's go. But no, I didn't do that. I kept playing Ghost of Yotei.
Right, like as you should. Yeah,
you know, like you do. But no, so I want to talk about the main thing, just right off the rip, because y'all kind of know how I feel about this type of shit. I live in Memphis, Tennessee. That's no secret. So it's not like some of y'all might be hearing this shit for the first time. I don't know. But so you guys know I have no love for Elon Musk and Grok. And Disney, apparently, and you know what? I feel comfortable in saying this. I feel comfortable in, regardless of whether it's true or false, I feel comfortable in maintaining this attitude that Disney hates Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm gonna tell you, because you're probably sitting there asking yourself.
You probably can get even more specific than that, I imagine.
Oh yeah, no.
What about Memphis does Disney hate?
Disney hates the black people who live in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm gonna say it, and you know what? I'm not gonna put an allegedly behind it. I'm not gonna like play the little Law and Order SVU sound drop to to kind of play it for laughs. I'm just going to tell y'all off top, unequivocally, straight, no chaser. Disney, Walt Disney Company hates black and brown people in Memphis, Tennessee. And if you're asking yourself, well, Blerd, how can you say that? How can you just declaratively state that the House of Mouse hates black and brown people in Memphis, Tennessee? Well, okay. I have what I feel is, damning evidence. Absolutely positively damning evidence. And it sadly has to do with a franchise that, while I don't think is the greatest franchise on earth, is a franchise that I'm kind of sad to see just constantly doubling down on L's. That franchise being none other than Tron and more specifically Tron Ares. So let's pull this. By the way, I don't know if my homie is in the chat right now, but I'm actually going to be using his post to make my point. I don't beat games on Threads. One of Earth's mightiest subscribers, like yourself, also out here really focused on the film side of geek media. And this was about a day ago. He posted this right here. This right here. I'm gonna blow this up just a little bit, just because I want y'all to see. I really want y'all to see the main ID.
Oh, there it is.
So you see it right there. Exhibit. So here, like, I just want to, I want to blow this up. I just want to blow this up because I want you guys to fully see what I'm talking about here. So basically, what they were doing. This is a picture from the Disney's Tron Ares premiere. They got the whole red carpet out, and what you could do is you could hang out with a robot and do a photo op. Now, with this photo ops in and of themselves, not bad. Not bad, I say. I think photo ops are perfectly fine. I don't have any beef with them. But what I do have a problem with, look at this poster right here. Look at that. Look at that right there. Wait, what was it? Grok? Grok. Oh man, that's already bad news right there. That's already bad news. Jesus Christ. So what's going on?
Couldn't even be like OpenAI or
no,
now Google Gemini. Nah, we're gonna choose. Let's do the one that's owned by a Nazi.
Bruh. Okay. Right. So okay, I want to make something incredibly clear. What this photo op is Disney partnering with Grok to generate AI images, AI slop, to put your fugly mug. Yeah, dude, it looks like hot trash. This is.
Do you know how mad I would be if I was that actor?
Oh my!
If I'm her, God. I'm like, I don't. Why did you do this? Like I could have just took the picture and I would look normal.
Well, no, this is the crazy part though. So like these people are taking pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
And Grok is basically saying, "Hey, we're gonna put you in the world of Tron Ares." Dude, why? Why do we need AI slop to do this? Why do you have to resort? Disney has all this fucking money, but now all of a sudden you're telling me that they have to use AI in order to make this shit possible? And I want to make something clear. Grok's facilities are based out of Memphis, Tennessee, where I live. And so right now, every last single one of these AI generated images is poisoning my city. It is lowering the air quality in my city, specifically in and around black and brown neighborhoods. It is poisoning the water in my area. And I'm sorry, I honestly, I find it hilarious. Hysterically hilarious, mind you. Disney, a company who is quite literally in the middle of a lawsuit with an AI-generated image company. They're in the middle of a lawsuit with Midjourney. You have to be fucking ignorant and just completely soulless and without principle. Yet completely without principle to do this. To on one hand cry, rightfully so, mind you, that Midjourney is basically committing copyright infringement by taking your stuff and using it to make more AI slop. But also at the same time turn right around and use AI slop yourself, which is also very likely stealing from someone fucking else. It's because here's the thing about AI I don't think people understand. It's always stealing. Always stealing. It is always fucking stealing. Even though, technically, yeah, it's Disney shit, it's Tron, whatever, so it's not gonna steal from them, but it's gonna steal from something else, because it's fucking Grok! Do we think Elon Musk told Grok to, hey, for this one, don't take anything from outside of Tron to make these images? Bullshit. Bullshit. Stop it.
Are we gonna cancel Disney now? Can we?
I mean, I'm done with them.
Can we cancel Disney?
Well, see, here's the thing. Like I tell people, see, this is why consumer activism, to me, can sometimes be a little bit of a joke. Because it's like, I've already stopped fucking with them. Like, I already stopped fucking with them just because of, like, even before the Kimmel shit, even, like, I stopped fucking with them because of, their predatory, business practices and their history of racism. Like, honestly,
right.
Like, you even going back as far as, like, Star Wars, with, like, John Boyega and, was it Kelly Marie Tran? Right. That whole debacle where they basically, like, just let their black and Asian actors, like, just hung those motherfuckers out to dry. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely positively fucking sick of it. And I'm sorry, but you can't, like, Disney cannot MCU their way out of this. They cannot Infinity War their way out. They cannot Endgame their way out of this. And honestly, like I was telling someone else, Tron ain't even that hitting of a fucking franchise for me to want to continue fucking with it, knowing that they were doing this. It just, I'm sorry, it's not.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, just it's not. We're not doing this. I'm gonna go and tell you right now, you cannot look, okay. Dude, okay, Robo, help me out here. I don't know what's in the water today. I don't know what's in the water today, but whatever it is, I'm gonna need y'all to stop fucking drinking it. Drinking it. It seems like today, constantly, whenever I make a statement about something, someone always is real quick to come in and carry water for the perpetrators. Yeah, like, actually, like, okay, look, I want to pull this up because I think it bears mention. So Spike says AI isn't all stealing. The company I work for actually licenses the content we use to train our models. Well, okay, then you're one of the good ones. But here's the thing. I'm not talking about all AI. I'm talking about generative AI. And I'm sorry, but all you're doing is really buttressing my point. You're training, like, okay. This is hilarious. Because I think I actually had a story that I saw this morning that is also positively hilarious. So check this out. Robo, did you hear about this shit right here? Did you hear about this right here? Was it Nick Clegg says that asking artists for use permission would kill the AI industry. Gee, really? I wonder why it would. Now, I will say this. Yes, if you work for a company who actually pays the people whose stuff your artificial intelligence is trained on, which is just a fancy way to say stole from, I mean, that's cool. That's great. Because then at that point, it's no longer stealing. But still, AI can only do so much. Like, people get it twisted. When I talk about AI, I'm not talking about asking ChatGPT to church up an email for you or to like answer a question for you, some shit. I'm talking about generative fucking AI. Now, to be fair, in the case of this, what I'm talking about with Grok, There is no ethical usage of it because Grok was placed in my city. Nobody fucking asked for it. And if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't even put to a fucking vote. The people who were in charge just said, fuck it, he's a billionaire. Let him do whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm sorry. I'm not going to let anybody in here carry water for this shit. I'm sorry. You look, it don't work on me. That don't work on me. So, I'm sorry.
There's another aspect to him that I think is like you said, something's in the water. I think that there are people who just don't have good social skills. Like there's a word we would call it, but we don't say it anymore. So we can't say socially. We'll say socially delayed or something. I don't know. But you live in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Grok. Grok is on the poster behind you. You're getting your water stolen. You're clearly upset. Poisoned. You're clearly upset. You're on a rant. Goddamn fucking AI. Excuse me. Yeah, what's up? My company doesn't train up. Okay.
You know what?
What is that? Are you serious right now? That's a hashtag. That's a hashtag not all men type thing right there. Like, this is what I was essayed. I was this. I was beaten. Da da da. Excuse me. I've never done any of that. So not all men. Sorry to interrupt your story. Keep going. I just need to get that out there. Like, come on, bro.
It's that same shit that like when I'm around some of my white friends and they know because they know they know what time it is. If they hear me talking shit about white people, they know I'm not talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my thing: if it ain't you, shut the fuck up.
If it let it fly.
That's what I would do. Because you know what I do when I hear women talking shit about how, oh man, men ain't shit, and man, fuck this guy, and man, he ain't do a goddamn thing for me, and all these men, they ain't nothing but some trash, and da 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 da, boo 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 boo, whoop de woo. Do you know what I say when they say that shit?
True.
Damn, I mean, man, I can't even hold you, man. Look, man, these motherfuckers is trash.
My daughter says she hates men and that they're trash. Like probably 10 times a day. I'm
like, yeah.
I'm saying. Be careful out there.
look, you know what? Look, I'm see, here's the thing. I'm messy. I'd be like, girl.
Yeah. Bitch.
Man, you know these men ain't shit.
Shit.
I'll be right there with you, like, yeah, girl, he ain't shit. Look, you know how you saw how he treated his mama. You know he ain't gonna treat you no better. That's me. Yeah, that's gonna be me every time. But I didn't mean to diverge too terribly far. But AI has been the topic of conversation so much lately, and I find it absolutely positively hilarious that a movie that is supposed to be about the about tech corporations delving into AI, but in a dangerous fashion. That they're like, you know what? Yeah, this is it right here. This is what we're doing. We're doing this shit right here, baby. We doing this shit right here, baby.
Which lets you know, by the way, what direction they're gonna go in the movie.
Right.
They're gonna have some like propaganda shit for AI.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, AI good.
Yeah. Well, not all AI.
Oh, not all
that's
AI,
but that's what they're gonna say.
Oh no, they'll be like, look, yes, AI's bad, but there's some good ones out there. Get the fuck out my face. So you know what? I want to make a point. And so someone who I consider one of my contemporaries, Elizabeth Booker Houston, who is a native Memphian, and probably one of the bigger faces out there in terms of women.
Booker squared.
Yeah, Booker squared. Booker squared on socials. She is one of. I honestly, I'll say it. Fuck it. I think she's actually one of the biggest political commentators out there, especially if you talk about the spectrum of black and brown women in the space. And yeah, she's well. And I'll be the first one to say, while I don't agree with every single thing that that she says, she is someone I agree with more often than I don't. But yeah, her being from Memphis, she actually took a moment to stand outside the Grok facilities. This was actually a few months ago. And I want to share this video with you guys because I think it's very important. And if you get anything out of this, you take anything away from this, I do highly advise go follow her on social media and maybe get educated, because she's also been talking about the National Guard and police ramp ups that have been happening here in Memphis as well. Her and some other local content creators in the city were also like going around doing patrols, and you're kind of pointing out the a lot of the fuck shit that was going on in and around here. So yeah, like I said, it's a very enthusiastic recommendation that I would make. So here, let me pull this up. We're gonna take a listen to this. Let me make sure that I got all my ducks in a row here. There we go. Okay, cool. Bet, more bet. All right, let's do this. Bam. Would also help if I
African scammer has put in my... I'm currently outside of XAI, which is the new supercomputer that the South African scammer has put in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee, specifically in South Memphis, which is the blackest, poorest area of Memphis, Tennessee. So it smells terrible out here. The stench is horrible, and that's because of the air pollution that is going on. We know that there's about 35 gas turbines being used by this facility right now, and the Southern Poverty Law Center believes that that is a violation of the Clean Air Act. But on top of that, this facility requires about 1 million gallons of water per day to cool down the supercomputer. The problem is Memphis sits on top of a natural aquifer, deep groundwater, pure good water that comes out of our tap. And for decades, activists have tried to protect the water because there's constant threats to it, including...
I just want to... I'm only pausing this because I want to jump in and make a statement about something. So, I don't know if there's anyone in here who is from Memphis or has ever been to Memphis. But one of the things that Memphis is always been, you will never stop hearing Memphians brag about how fucking baller our water is. Like yeah, I know you everyone here who's done any traveling, you've probably gone to some place where like, man, dude, water here is trash. Like, yeah, I've gone to some states where it's like, I won't even drink the water in certain states because Memphis water is just that hitting. Like, as a matter of fact, our water is so good, motherfuckers are studying our shit trying to figure out why it is so fucking good. Like I actually went to it wasn't an official TED Talk, but I actually went to something very similar where someone actually did a full breakdown on why our water is so baller, and I'm not gonna lie, man, that shit fucking blew my mind. I was like, oh my god. And there is none better than Memphis. That's all I want to say about that. And right here, Thanos was right. Just really hit it. It says, I'm born and raised in Memphis. The water is the best I've ever had. It's not too bad. It's not too bad in Seattle. But yeah, no, this is my sentiment. I have never had water that equals Memphis, Tennessee. I have not even had bottled water that rivals Memphis, Tennessee. So the fact that our water is fucking being completely blown out because of this AI bullshit pisses me off even more. But that's all. I just want to tap in real quick because I felt I felt it needed to I felt it needed to be said. So let's
35 methane gas turbines.
Yes.
Most built without a Clean Air Act permit
Mm-hmm.
or with pollution controls.
Yep. All true.
Residents reporting difficulty breathing, stench, being woken in the night due to the pollution and its effects.
Mm-hmm.
Generations of families suffering from pollution-linked health effects, including cancer. From WBUR.
Mm-hmm.
Active protests and legal action led by groups NAACP and environmental organizations demanding stricter oversight or shut down in turbines. They're not gonna do that shit. They're not gonna do that shit until they're like literally rolled in. You probably have to send the National Guard.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said,
It's ridiculous.
It's insane. But I'm gonna let Booker Square handle her business because she's about to put y'all on game.
Including this right here, okay? Now, they say they're going to build a gray water recycle facility in partnership with the TVA down the street, but the problem is that's only going to reduce the strain on the aquifer by about 9%. And they're still going to dump about 80% of that water into the Mississippi River, which who knows what that will do to the environment as they're dumping that in there, okay? They have purposely put this facility here in a black city in America, again, in one of the poorest, blackest neighborhoods in the city, because they want to get away with all of these clean air and clean water violations. And this isn't just going to impact the people around here, okay? If you live out in East Memphis, if you live out in Bartlett or Collierville or whatever, and you're not smelling the air because you're not right on top of it, baby, we drink the same water. The air moves around. This is going to make so many people sick. There's no need for this supercomputer. All it's doing is it's harming our environment. It's harming our water. It's going to make our children sick. It's going to make elderly people in the area sicker. This is not a solution. This is not anything that's going to be of use to anybody in this city. All it is a hindrance. And we need to make sure that the Memphis City Council, that the Shelby County Mayor, that the Memphis City Mayor understand that this is a problem. And we're looking at this nationally, okay? Don't think that the locals are the only ones paying attention to this nonsense. People all around the country and all around the world are watching Memphis right now. And so I'm looking at Memphis leadership and asking, what are you going to do? Because do you really want to have your name on something like this? Do you really want to attach your name to another failure by Elon Musk that is put out to harm people?
That right there. She, like I said, that I cannot add anything to any of that. To any of what to any of what Elizabeth's talking about, because she said it all. And I want to, and I saw somebody bring it up a second ago. I don't see the comment in front of me right this second. Oh, yeah, here it is right here. Herbert Scott said, mayor, governor, reps, what they doing? Nothing. Looking
at their checking account, looking at you got the coffers of the city, the coffers of the city, and their own Bank of America account. Oh man, she almost had me feeling bad for a second.
Dude, so the oh my god, I forget what her name was. I'm looking it up right now. But right now the only person I've seen really like getting like standing in the zone, like going hard in the paint is Justin Pearson. Justin Pearson, who just recently announced he's going to be running for state representative. Basically gonna be primarying Steve Cohen, who's kind of been like the blue dog in our area for the longest time. Which, you know, no shade at Cohen, because I voted for the motherfucker plenty of times. But we need some new blood in there, and Justin Pearson's almost like the second coming of Malcolm X. So that's what I want to see representing me on the big stage. Like that motherfucker don't give a fuck. Justin was one of the he made national news because he and two others, I think it was Gloria Johnson and another Justin Johnson, I believe, or was it Justin Johnson? I always forget his last name. But they basically got kicked out of Tennessee's representative I guess what's the best way to put it? Like the fucking I guess the room where they all sit and like fucking talk their shit or whatever, because they were standing on business. And Justin, like I said, more specifically, has openly challenged Elon Musk on this shit, even more than the mayor of Memphis himself. The mayor of Memphis, fuck that dude. He ain't shit. Get him the fuck out of my face. Get him up out my face. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling him right now, because he has been soft as fuck on this whole Elon Musk thing. And the woman who was the environmental, I guess like the environmental officer or whatever of Memphis, she basically resigned because I'm pretty sure she got paid off. I'm almost positive she got paid off and basically just like took the money and fucking ran.
So see ya.
So yeah, nah, fuck that shit. I fucking hate it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fucking fan at all. So yeah, that like all of that was basically an aid of saying that what Disney is doing, you're bringing this AI slop, you create like using Grok to create this AI bullshit. They are quite literally with every single photo op that they did. I haven't gotten the numbers on it on like how many photo ops they perpetrated at this red carpet event, but the fact that it was happening and here I just want to pull this back a little bit, like right there, just right there alone, that's already 2 images right there being made, and one right here because this guy doing the selfie is in the process of making one himself. So that's 3 right there. I don't remember the metrics on like how much energy it takes for I don't know how much energy it takes to like generate an image through Grok, but I'm gonna go on a limb and imagine that it's pretty fucking high. And the environmental footprint you leave in doing so is probably way too fucking high. So just if we just talk about those 3 images alone, this shit right here probably fucked a whole like 20, 40, 50 households just in the South Memphis area alone making this. So yeah, Disney is on that bullshit. And while yeah, sure, maybe they weren't the ones, because they usually some of these red carpet deals, some of this extra shit that they do, sometimes marketing it's not companies and shit. Yeah, it's usually marketing companies like setting the shit up. But still, the fact of the matter is Disney fucking signed off on it. Somebody at Disney signed off on this shit because they probably got offered a bag. And yeah, I don't get jiggy with it. I don't get jiggy with the shit. It was bad enough you had Jared Leto. Like, Jared Leto was already the bridge too far for me.
500 milliliters. What is that? 500
milliliters? Yeah. Let's see here. What's 500 milliliters look like? Let's see. Let's see here. So it says like, I mean, everything I'm saying is like
half a liter.
Yeah, it's like 16 ounces or some shit like that. So yeah.
Yeah. So it's so that's 1 image.
1 image.
So you just like go and fill up a 2-liter Coke, a fourth of the way, just dump it outside every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Just well, here you go. Image. Take that shit. Hold that.
Yeah.
Just hold.
And by the way, unlike pouring out a real bottle of water, the water you're pouring out is actually just poison out to the earth.
Right. Yeah. So basically, what you're perpetuating the shit. You're just perpetuating the shit. Like I said, I'm not a fan. And like I said, the whole Jared Leto of it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, why is this motherfucker? Okay, can I ask a question? Can I ask a serious fucking question? Is Jared Leto still a box office draw? Like, is he still a box office draw? Because I mean, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. Like,
he stays getting business. I don't know how. He must have something on people. That's what it is.
He's got to, because I'm sorry. Because let me. Okay, here it is. Here's right here. Jared Leto's box office mojo profile lists his films with his latest major outing being the critically and commercially unsuccessful Morbius in 2022, which grossed approximately $167 million worldwide against an $80 million budget. So here's the thing. Okay, this man's not a box office draw. This man is not a box office draw. Why are we still putting him in shit? Huh? Mm-hmm. Because what's the shit? We crashed. I didn't even know this was a thing. What's this?
We crashed.
What the fuck is we crashed?
No.
The fuck is this? The fuck is this bullshit? I've never heard of this shit. Apparently, it was a TV show that came out, but like, it came out on. Okay, first off, okay, you wanna know how I know it's trash? This shit came out on Apple TV. It came out on Apple TV, and I didn't hear about it.
Oh,
like, I don't even fucking have an iPhone, and I know about Severance. Okay,
that's right.
I know about your friends and neighbors. I know about Ted Lasso, okay? I know about all, like, I know about 50-11 fucking Apple TV shows, because Apple TV stays putting out lit content. And the fact that I have never heard of We Crashed, that tells me everything I need to know. That tells me everything I fucking need to know. Also, what's this other bullshit he was in? The Haunted Mansion, which, that was 2023. And let's keep it a buck. I saw the movie. It didn't light my world on fire.
We trash.
Yeah. and now Tron Ares and I'm, if I'm not mistaken, he's Skeletor in Masters of the Universe. So here's my thing. I'm asking for a friend. If anyone in this chat like works in the industry, like if you work at one of these companies that's like hiring Jared Leto, if you are being blackmailed and you don't want to incriminate yourself, just blink. Just blink so we'll know. Because I'm sorry, he's not a box office draw. No one is going to go see. Okay, let me ask you a question. Who? Okay, here. I'm gonna be generous. Who went to see 2016's Suicide Squad because of Jared Leto? Show of hands.
Only because of Jared Leto. That's the only reason why I went.
Damn, that's crazy.
I didn't even know what the movie was about. I just said, "Oh, Jared Leto's in there." I showed up.
Dude, let me tell you something. Who saw Blade Runner 2049 in 2017 because of Jared Leto? Who saw that shit? Because fuck Harrison Ford coming back, okay? Fuck him. Who went to go see it for Jared Leto? I mean, I was quicker to go see that shit because of Batista. Yeah, like you had me at Batista. I see Batista, I show up, okay? What's his?
Which I hope he gets work.
Yeah, no,
because that transformation he did is wild.
Yeah, no, he's still making movies. I just saw a trailer for some other shit he's in. That motherfucker stays busy.
Good.
Well, get your goddamn coins, motherfucker. Get them.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, brother. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm looking at the shit. Fucking Morbius. What? Nobody.
Oscar material.
Right? Look, the movie where the memes were better than the movie itself. Than
the movie itself, yeah.
The memes had more value than the fucking movie. And that Morbius went double plastic. And here's the thing, he's the fucking star. Is 30 Seconds to Mars hitting that strong in 2025? I'm sorry, but like,
I get mad every time I'm reminded that he was in there, because I didn't know who the members were. I just remember some songs from 30 Seconds to Mars. I'm like, man, I like this shit. I did. I legit.
Yeah, no,
liked
I
it.
mean,
and there's some.
No, I mean, I'm saying, same. I used to like some of their songs, but I'm like, bruh, no.
Like, oh, who is this dude? And then it's like, oh yeah, that's the guy from 30 Seconds to Mars. I'm like, oh man,
yep.
You should have stayed singing.
And here's the thing, yes, because someone just brought up Panic Room. I kind of forgot he was in Panic Room, but yeah, now that you mentioned, I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker did. He sure as fuck did have some cornrows in Panic Room. That was kind of crazy.
Dang.
I still remember when he played the trans woman in Dallas Buyers
That's what somebody
Club.
in the chat was saying. Did he get an Oscar for that or something?
I think he did. I actually think he did. Which is crazy. Yeah, with Forrest. Yeah, with Forrest Whitaker. Panic Room. Panic Room. Out here. I remember I saw that. I remember seeing that shit in theaters. This is crazy. Man, this is insane.
Panic Room.
Yeah, Panic Room is one where like they got the house and it's got like a panic room in it and the folks break in because there's like some shit that they want to get at. But I think it was Jodie Foster. I think it was Jodie Foster who was in that shit.
And didn't it turn out like the dad set it up or some shit?
Yeah, some bullshit.
Wasn't it like a plot twist or some shit? Yeah.
Also, one of the first movies I ever saw Kristen Stewart in, because Kristen Stewart was the little kid. Kristen Stewart was the daughter. In the movies is insane.
Wait, what was he? Oh, he sure as shit was an American Psycho.
Yeah, he was an American because he was.
But all he had to do was sit there and get killed, though. So
yeah, I mean, he wasn't even like he was basically an aloof douchebag.
Wait, was he just one of the friends, or was he the one? He wasn't the guy who got killed on the couch, was he?
Yeah, no, he was the guy that got killed on the couch to Huey Lewis in the news.
He
was the motherfucker that got killed to Huey Lewis in the news. It's hip to be square.
Yep.
every time I see that shit, I get excited because I'm like, oh man, dude, this is the best part of the movie. This is the best part of the movie right here, man. Love to see it. But yeah, man, fuck Jared Leto. I'm sorry, but like, first off, yeah, Disney, you screwed the pooch in my opinion. I want to see something. When does Tron Ares? It releases this week, I believe. I want to see what the box office. Ooh, shit. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Oh, shit. I want to see this. What's the budget on this? I want to see the budget. I want to see the budget on this movie. This movie's got to have a wild budget. Okay, so Tron Ares has a $180 million budget, which is $10 million more than what Tron Legacy was. So that means they were like, man, we don't trust this shit. We'll give you a little bit more. We ain't gonna give you a lot. We'll give you a little bit. So right now it's being reported that domestically it's expected to earn somewhere between 33 and 45 million in its opening weekend, which is about 10 million less than its prior prediction of 44 to 55 million. Man, I'm be honest with you, man. If people are going to go see this shit, I will just have lost faith in humanity. Because can I keep it a buck with y'all? The original Tron was ass. Like I thought that shit.
I haven't seen it. It was the coolest shit when I saw it as a little kid, though.
Yeah, I mean it looked cool,
colors.
but it looked cool, but it was not good.
Right.
I don't remember. Like, I mean. I remember when it would come on TV and I would just be like, man, this looks cool, but I don't give a fuck about any of this shit going on right here, man. I don't know about that. And then Tron Legacy is even weirder to me because, okay, I want to put y'all on game about something. I don't know if you know this, Robo. So the movie is called Tron, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know so many people who think that Tron is the world.
Tron's the actual game, right? Like the competition?
Well, there's the game, but Tron is an actual character.
Oh.
Played by Bruce Boxleitner. And so whenever, like, I always thought it was strange that like it was called Tron, because I was like, that seems. I mean, yeah, his name is Tron. It's the game, but it's also the character. But then, like, whenever I hear people talk about
kind of
Tron,
like Zelda, where like Zelda's the main character. That's the little guy with the sword. So
it's like, cool. Man, dude, what, dude? Man, they made this game so woke. They made Zelda a chick, man. It's crazy. It's like, bitch, she always been a chick. It's like. Or like, have you played Metroid? Like everyone, like even my mother, who like used to watch me play Metroid as a kid, like she would never refer to the character as like Samus. She would always call her Metroid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, isn't that the? Because I remember, I forget what it was I was playing, but like she was like, it's like, oh, this game kind of looks like that one game we played, the one where like the person was running around. What was their name? Their name was Metroid, right? And I was like, no, Metroid is like the name of the game. And she was like, no, that's the name of the person. I was like, no, mom, no. But no, yeah, I don't have any nostalgia for the original Tron. I think it's ass. I think it's ass. I think it's cheeks. Even by then standards. Like, if you want to talk about a technical marvel, sure, it's a technical marvel. But so is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and that movie is infinitely more entertaining.
Oh man, you made my heart jump just now. You're like my stomach dropped for a second. I was like, he's about to say that Who Framed Roger Rabbit is trash.
No.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry right here live.
No, man, I fucking love Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah,
Dude, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That shit single-handedly saved Disney from financial ruin.
And it's probably because of me watching it that many times.
I mean, I used to watch the fuck out that shit.
Yeah.
But my point is, when Tron Legacy came out, I even thought Tron Legacy, while it's a more entertaining movie than like original Tron, it ain't by much. And it's got some of the worst CG. The shit they used to make Clue, they used CG to make Clue's face, and it is so uncanny valley. It's not even, which, I mean, I guess to that point, maybe that's what they were going for, but it was so weird seeing a young Jeff Bridges face, it's superimposed on to the screen, at a time where that shit was not normal.
Just like the posters, there was when you go to the thing and you put your face in the hole, and somebody on the other side takes a picture of you. Yeah, that's what the girl looked like in the poster right there. On the Grok poster. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Like, oh, this somebody. Oh, she's putting her head in there. So yeah. Yeah,
that's a. Like, honestly,
she pulled her hair out a little bit to let it fall in front, and
If I didn't see that Grok logo up there, that's what I would have assumed it was.
Like, cool. They have a little thing where you can put your head inside. That's nice.
Like, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Well, yes, I know. What's her name? Jodie Turner-Smith. I know she's in Tron Ares and what was it? Greta Lee and all these other people. I'm sure they're all nice, fine. Lovely people, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not care.
Right.
I'm not going to see this movie. I'm not supporting this movie. I don't think you should support this movie, but I'm not going to tell y'all not to go see it, because, I mean, if y'all want to go see it, y'all go fucking see it. I'm not going to fucking shame you for it, but guess who ain't going to see it? Me. And the only way, if y'all ever catch my ass seeing it, it is not going to be without a straw hat on. That's all I'm saying.
It'll be on the high seas for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah! Like even the I fucking like I what was it because I think I was watching a thing where Jodie Turner-Smith was on. I think it was on Jimmy Kimmel. She was talking about the premiere event or whatever, and she was talking about oh yeah, it was so cool. They did this, they did that. I noticed the one thing she never brought up in her interview was them goddamn AI photos. She left that shit out. She was like, yeah, I ain't talking about that shit. She was like, yeah, they had robots and.
How was the event?
It was alright.
It was cool. Yeah. It was cool. Lots of people.
Yeah.
Lots of people.
My family.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this interview.
Right. But no, man, I don't care anymore. I do not care. I third generation don't care about Tron Ares, especially knowing that Jared Leto is the star of it. Yes, I know Greta Lee is there. Yes, I know Jodie Turner-Smith is there. Yes, I know that Evan Peters and what's the boy's name? Jedi Fallen Order boy Cameron Monaghan. Fuck it, I still don't care. You can't make me care. You cannot make me care about this movie. Like, honestly, at this point, Disney would have to pay me to go see it. Disney would have to pay me. Like when I go up to the ticket booth and they'd be like, oh, that's gonna be $15 for one ticket, and then
you hold out your hand.
Yeah, I'm hold on my hand. Like no. Some motherfucker is gonna come up from the back and be like, in the ticket person's ear, and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. Actually, here, let me open the cash register. Here's $15 for you, and your snack bar purchases are on the house. That's what they would have to do to get me in the fucking door. That's what they'd have to do to get me in the fucking door. God damn it. Yeah. Fuck all that. No, I'm good. I'm super straight on that shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. I didn't mean for it to turn like the whole fucking rant, but yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, it's shit.
Yeah,
Like
no,
shit,
it's
for sure.
terrible. It's absolutely fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't expect anyone who doesn't live in Memphis or in and around the Memphis area or whatever. I don't expect them to care, but I can promise you this: I care enough for all of us. Shout out to Pop the Interpreter for that $2 super chat. By the way, really appreciate you. Thank you for handing over those coins. We really appreciate you keeping the lights on over here. And let's, I want to get into our next. I kind of want to get into our next thing because I'm tired of talking about Elon Musk and his stupid fucking supercomputer bullshit that's destroying.
Oh,
my
I forgot
city.
to add one last thing.
Oh, what's up?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Shoot.
Ernie said that that he's not gonna judge. I will. don't put in the chat that you went to go see the Grok collab.
Wait a minute.
XAI collab, the poisoner of Memphis air and water.
Wait a minute.
Because you needed to see Tron.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Supporter of Israel.
Right? I mean, honestly, I said I wouldn't judge. I will judge, but here's the thing though. I would do it in a very Memphis way. I would you'd be like, man, dude, I just came back from Tron Ares, man, dude, that shit was lit. I'd be like, huh? Oh, so that's how you move, huh? Damn, that's crazy, man. I didn't know you was like that. Damn, you built different,
I'm
huh?
glad I know who you are now, though. That's what's up.
Damn, man, you telling me yourself like that, bro? I would have took that to the grave.
Gonna pay me to admit that shit.
Oh, but no.
Yeah.
I will say too. I've seen this actually come up a few times. So I'll go ahead and address it now. So here's the funny thing about that. I no longer have control over that. To my understanding, the way it was explained to me, is that commercials, like ads and shit, they just do that shit now. They actually they basically took away that control from creators. I have the option to run ads. I choose not to. And I want to make something very clear here. I think at one point in time, I used to just let YouTube pick and choose whenever to do commercials for a while. I turned that shit off like a good ways back. Like this, I think like we were still early days NOC when I turned it off. Now YouTube just takes that shit. They just like no we do it when we want to. So I don't have any say.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's like it just is. Yeah, basically. But no. That said. So the other thing.
DJ Game Boy Nintendo. Has anyone figured out why they haven't made it to Mars yet? SpaceX has all the government funding and regulations changed for Musk. It's because it was never about Mars.
No.
Just like it's not about Tesla. Just
Nope.
like it's not about any tunnels. It's about how do I get filthy fucking rich to where money doesn't even mean anything to me anymore. And they'll say whatever. That's why XAI came out, because remember there was all those reports we were all happy about how much money he lost. He knows how to do it. He's like, hey, guess what? We're doing supercomputers in Memphis. XAI, we're gonna run the world. Investors are like, whoa, that's dope. Boom, right back in. He lost the #1 richest man spot for like 2 weeks, and then he was right back on top. And that was it. So that's why
it's crazy.
it's all
crazy.
bullshit. It's all bullshit.
You cannot make the shit up. You cannot make it up. So I don't know if you heard about this. You probably did. Now, we all know Ubisoft, garbage company. To the surprise of no one.
No one, yeah.
But just the other day, or actually it might have been today, actually, now I think about it. Might have been today. Ubisoft canceled They revealed they had canceled a proposed post-Civil War period game. And basically, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is why. This is the reasonings. Let's zoom this into taste. Yeah. Basically, they said that it was due to concerns over United States political climate, supposedly. Now, it's funny that we're saying this right now, because apparently the controversy that they had faced because of the Yasuke character that was a historical figure, mind you, that was added to Assassin's Creed Shadow, a game that takes place in Japan where Yasuke would have been. They decided that, yeah, they didn't want to go that route. They basically said that GameFile reported on the previously known project's cancellation and stated that Ubisoft ultimately decided to walk away from its plans in July of 2024 amid increasing political tensions in the US and after a strong backlash to the reveal of Assassin's Creed Shadow's co-protagonist Yasuke, a historical black samurai. The unnamed project was planned to feature a black protagonist, a former slave from the South who would join the assassins and fight the Ku Klux Klan. Okay.
Whoa. Controversial.
Controversial. Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down, okay?
Yeah.
Chill it down now. Chill it down.
Hey, read the room. Read the room, buddy. We don't want that around here.
Yeah, dude. They just... It's crazy. It's crazy.
I love all the self-reports. I love all of it. Like, why do you know what? Ubisoft, while we know they don't give a fuck about anything, it's just money. They're just worried about it hitting their pockets. But even Ubisoft is saying it. It's like, look, MAGA's a bunch of fucking racist ass fucking white supremacists. If we put out this game of white supremacists getting their ass kicked,
right,
it's gonna get stupid. We're not gonna do it.
Well,
history.
It's crazy to me because, dude, why are we worried about pissing off racists? Like, and you know, earlier I was talking about, like, I don't know what's in the water. Like, I feel like there's people out here that are just like losing their fucking mind. Okay. Let's keep it a buck. You don't mind profiting off of black faces. You love to profit off black faces. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You love profiting
off
off
doing
of us.
blackface. Yeah.
Because here, I want to point something out. Yeah, because how many of y'all remember these games? Now, one of them was a DLC for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That was Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, where you could play as one of the supporting characters that was in Black Flag and be an assassin who... And this is all in a time in and around, like, where slavery is still like a thing, give or take. Assassin's Creed Liberation, where you play as a woman who is technically she is herself not a slave, but like you were moving and shaking through the world as slavery was a thing. Like, because they even had a whole dress up component for Assassin's Creed Liberation, where like you could change your outfit from being the assassin to being like the kind of like a upper crust, like high society look, to help you move and navigate through higher society, to also wearing slave garb so that you could move through like slave quarters and infiltrate slave quarters more easily. Dude, where was the controversy then? They ate that shit up, and I don't know exactly what the games sold, but they kept fucking re-releasing that shit, so I'm assuming it made money. So, okay, what was up then? But no, I bring all that up because so many people, I say so many. It was really only a handful of people, but it was still terrifying how quickly they jumped on it. I kept running into people who kept trying to apologize, like try to play I guess like trying to launder their reputation. Case in point, like right here, this one right here. Like, first of all, let me show you, the interaction in question. I said, hey, Ubisoft, being scared to make a game about killing the KKK because it might upset racists is my canary in the coal mine that you're either A, aware that your core fan base is racist, B, a racist company, or C, all of the above, and I'm really leaning on the answer being C. So here comes this clown. I hear what you're saying, but in this case, let me stick up for you. Okay, first off. Right, wait. Wrong answer every fucking time. Every fucking time.
You already fucked up.
You done already goofed. Yeah. Okay, but you started this shit off top wrong. Like, just wrong. So, all right, we got that out of the way. But, I'm going to keep reading the shit. It says, let me stick up for Ubisoft still. Like, once again, wrong again. You saw the negativity that Yasuke's inclusion got in AC Shadows. You probably saw the negativity that Forsaken, or actually it wasn't Forsaken, it's called Forspoken. Thank you very much. On PlayStation got, and also some of that game's backlash. Okay. I really want to take this motherfucker to task because the backlash that this person is talking about, the negativity that Forspoken got. Do you remember Forspoken? Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
Okay. The epitome of mid. It was...
Right. I heard the voice acting was just so bland.
They were just there.
Right.
And was what's the poor woman's name? Ella Balinska, who stayed... Like, she needs to fire her agent. Ella Balinska, she got to fire her agent, and I mean do it fast, because she stays getting cast and shit and put on projects that are fucking dead in the water on arrival, like DOA every fucking time. But no, even she could not elevate that game to a higher level because A, the world felt dead. There was it was this massive open world game, but it was like there was nothing in it. It was fucking soulless. Like honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would have thought the game was made by ChatGPT. The dialogue was trash. Like, I remember people, like, criticizing it because it sounded too much like something Joss Whedon would have written. Okay, first off, I'm not gonna let y'all talk bad about Joss Whedon like that. He's a lot of things. Terrible person. However, he is a far better writer than that. You got to try again on that one. But the thing that killed me about it was the negativity around the game was actually not really about the game having a black protagonist. The backlash was because the game had a black protagonist that was a fucking racist stereotype. So the backlash that game got was good and well fucking deserved. Okay, so for those who don't know, in here, I'm gonna pull this back because I want to take a moment to pull something up, so y'all, because I want y'all to fully understand exactly what I'm talking about. So the main character of Forspoken was a young black woman with anger issues. This was something that was actually in the press releases. She was specifically called out as having anger issues. And here, let me move this over here because I forgot about that. There we go. Okay, cool. Let me move that, and then let's see if I can get it to come back up, and it'll do what it needs to do. Okay. Anyway, yeah, she was listed as being a angry black female protagonist who was in and out of jail and was living on the streets. She was constantly getting into trouble with the law. This was a fucking fucking stereotype. Why were we like what are we defending here? What are we defending here? Like what is this? What like are we
just naming shit doesn't
yeah, like come on, man, dude, stop that shit. Not only that, and I play, and I want to make something very clear. I played the game. I actually played I didn't beat it, but I did play like for several hours. The game was aggressively mid. It's an aggressively mid game. She was basically, yes, Crossfire really. She was a mad black woman stereotype. Period. End of story. And it was not a good look. It was not a good look at all. But to get us back on task, to get us back to Van Foo's dumbass fucking statement, says, or what South of Midnight got. Okay, first off, South of Midnight got backlash, but it didn't get backlash just for having a female protagonist. It got backlash because of Sweet Baby Inc. So this is not the same thing. We're not talking about the same things here. These are straw man arguments that we're bringing up right here. But it says if you would rather not get abuse and death threats, I can definitely see not making a game about killing the KKK. First off, why are we playing patty cakes with the KKK? Why?
And why would you defend that position anyway? Why would you want to defend a position on grounds of having no principles, on being a coward?
Right.
You know,
like
huh? Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
Weird.
So, like, and this is, I wish they were stronger than that, but I can also see that they would rather avoid the controversy. But once again, like, I'm sorry, but stop giving these people passes. And then this was like right here. Like, and I love how like like this right here. I don't understand these people. I don't understand these people. But right here, like all these responses I'm seeing, these are all like just, I'm like, okay, no, we're not doing this. Like right here, right, this person right here, Kareem Anderson said, the fact that killing Klan members is controversial is in fact the problem. And then Van Fu comes back and says, that's the truth. What the perception of the American buying public is now so negative that a company has to weigh up the negativity of releasing a project where a former slave kills white people is a problem. And in my mind, unfair to expect Ubisoft to combat. So this was my response. This is when I came in with the Assassin's Creed Freedom, Crime, and Liberation shit. And yeah, I basically, I like I said, I stood on business because I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that shit. And notice they did not try and combat me on that one. And then this one right here, like someone else came in and said, think about how that sounds. We don't want to upset racists, so we're not going to make this game. You don't want to upset bad people, so you're not going to make a game. People who don't deserve good things anyway. And this is where they came back and said, oh, I hear it and I wish it wasn't so, but I'm sure you and me read the same news. Trump has transformed the USA into an autocracy where rules and laws don't matter. All it would take is for Stephen Miller to mention this game to Trump and he blasts out a Truth Social and suddenly Ubisoft is getting the TikTok treatment and having to explain why they hate America or something else equally ridiculous. And this is where I basically just came back and just said, yeah, right here, Van Fu, director coward. So, I mean, look, and then, like, right here, that was uncalled for. Stop that fucking respectability politics bullshit with me. Don't play that with me. Don't play with me. Don't sit here and act. Don't act like... don't act like suddenly aggrieved and offended because I called you out on your bullshit. Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, I don't get... And I think there was someone else in here, I think they blocked me. I actually think they blocked me. That's why I don't see their response in here anymore. There was another person that was in here. I should have screenshot their shit when I had the chance. But no, I saw all kinds of fucking ridiculous people. Like, there was one guy that tried to come in and say, yeah, I get it, but... Yeah, like trying to say, oh yeah, this is cowardly, but, and then literally just moonwalk the entire statement, and then try to say I didn't know how to read because I called him out for the fucking moonwalk, and apparently I must have been a little too spicy because he fucking blocked me. But you know, my whole thing is I kept constantly seeing people making excuses for why this shit was fucking happening. It's like, dude, what are we doing? What is happening? Like right here. Let's see. I think I found another one here. So this is another one. And I don't know who these people are. Like, I honestly, I just think they're all sick Negroes, honestly. World Gone Geek said the AC games all begin with this. This game was developed by a multicultural team of various faiths and beliefs. This is to indicate they've tried to be culturally sensitive, depicting some culturally insensitive times. This is a person who uses person of color to talk about black people. Easily. Like easily. But he says, I'm wondering if part of the concern was not killing the killing of the KKK, but what they would have to depict in order to accurately portray the KKK, including language, words, actions, and attitudes that are understandably offensive. Fuck you. They go on to say, I think there's a reason most World War II games show the battles and not Auschwitz. We know they're Nazis, but y'all don't know.
So then you admit they show the battles.
Yeah. There's like...
You admit that they have the Nazis in the game.
They have
yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? Am I taking crazy pills? What's happening
but they didn't
here?
go to Auschwitz. So wait, yeah, do you think the game is going to take you through cotton fields and slave houses? Like what?
Yeah,
no, we're not.
Well, no, because that's the thing. In Assassin's Creed Black Flag and in Freedom Cry, they literally some of the missions take place in slave quarters. It's like, but once again, I brought up the Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry and Liberation again, just as I'm like, hey, they were doing this shit before, no problem. What's the problem now? So they go on to say, well, I played Freedom Cry, but not the other, but it was ages ago, and I honestly don't remember how dark the depictions of racists were. So I concede whatever to you as to how those games went. I just wonder how you make a KKK game without depicting some pretty effed up stuff. In particular, a whole mess of N-words. I mean, if you put it in, it'll be offensive. If you leave it out, you're not being authentic and showing how evil they were. And some won't like that. I don't know, just thinking out loud. So my response was this. My granny had to say.
Red Dead did not have a problem with it.
What's that?
Red Dead seemed to display them just fine and they didn't use the N-word.
Dude, I was blowing up the Klan left and right. But right here, I said my granny had to say, you either shit or get off the pot. Translation. Either do the thing or don't. Do the thing or don't do the thing. Do with that info what you will. Either make the game authentic and let me kill those racist pieces of shit, or don't. You know, there's no half-ass. There is no half shit. Fuck coddling racist feelings. That is the mountaintop of cowardice. Mm-hmm. Hope that helps. Like I said, I don't, you know, I just don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for these people. I don't have time for their feelings. I don't have time to coddle these people. I'm sorry if, and once again, I even went on further to say, because of the people that were, you know, trying to play respectability politics and you know, and whatnot and what have you. I went on to later say, and I restricted who could respond to it, because I was like, I'm not debating this bullshit. But I said some of y'all on here are too quick to let people off the hook for bending the knee to races, and that's why America is as fucked up now as it is today. You know? And it's like, look, this is what it is. You know? We need to stop like giving these people rope. You know what I'm saying? These people are not to be taken seriously. They're not to be taken seriously. Why are we taking them seriously? These people are a joke. Like, look no further than this bullshit right here. Look no further than this bullshit right here.
Ridiculous.
Stop buying.
And y'all know me. I'm gonna leave it at that, but y'all know me, and this is ridiculous.
Well, it's like, look at this shit. Like, okay, so what's this person saying? Stop buying games made by people that hate you. It says, this is designed with gamers in mind. This is designed with activists in mind. I want to make something clear. She can't even pull that sword out with them titties. There's a reason why. There's a reason why when, like, you hear about the Amazons of lore, where you would always hear about, oh yeah, they would cut the one titty off because like it was getting in the way. Like cut the titty off so they can make sure they get the you can't pull the bow back. You can't pull the bow back because you got the titty in the way. Titty isn't like imagine you got like double J's and you're like, oh God, fuck, I can't fire the arrow because
you cut that shit off.
It's like,
I've never heard of that. That's crazy.
That's what's hardcore is what it is. Shit.
That's crazy.
Like just like it's.
And by the way, if they show you a woman, that doesn't have giant titties falling out of her outfit, then they hate you.
Yeah.
They hate you.
What
does that even mean?
That is crazy. That is nasty work.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I fixed it.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. When I play Ghost of Yote, I don't even look at Atsu in like a sexual fashion just because the nature of the story of the game, the nature of the plot of the game and the things that Atsu has experienced. I don't think they ever actually say that like anything like like SA or anything like that happened to her, but like she's gone through such traumatic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even like okay, full disclosure. You know, like did you play the first like the Ghost of Tsushima? Did you play that one?
Yeah.
So, you know like you could find those hot springs?
Yes.
And when you would go to the hot springs, Jin would get butt naked and get in the hot spring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Atsu does the same shit. When she gets in the hot spring, there's nothing titillating about it, like at all to me. Just because when she takes her clothes, you can see like the scarring and like the toll that like the life she's led and the things have happened to her. You can literally see it all up and down her body. So it's not even really like a sexual thing to me. So like it's one of those things like,
well, they'll tell you that's the point.
Yeah,
that's how they know they hate you. They're like, so you tell me I get a chance to see her naked, and it's all fucked up.
Yeah, bro. like
that, they hate me.
They hate me. Bullshit. It's bullshit. Well, and the thing is, like when I play Ghost of Yote, like I said, and okay, now let me keep it a buck. Do I think that the actor, Erika Ishii, do I think Erika Ishii is hot? Yeah, Erika Ishii, they can get it. But like, yeah, when I look at Atsu, I'm like, nah. I mean, it's not that like I think that Atsu's ugly or anything. But I'm just like, Atsu is like one of those types of characters that like.
I think it's funny you have a type. You got a type from hell. It don't even matter what ethnicity, color.
Oh,
they're all still gonna look the same.
Kind of, vaguely. They're all gonna have a little bit of a, bit of a thing. Yeah, I mean, look, ain't nothing. Look, I'm not thinking about it.
You like undercuts, side of the head shaved, tattoos all up and down the neck, playing some punk rock.
Like someone that looks like they could beat some ass. Like oh man, we're gonna fight.
I love her.
Yeah, right. Yeah. like I'm not gonna hold you. I know for a fact I would not have anywhere near close to a chance. But if I saw Erika out in the streets, I'd be like, hey.
You look like you could protect me.
Yeah, right? Like you look, I'm not gonna hold you. Like I would probably walk up and be like, I stand the Onryo. Yeah. But no, I love me some Erika. I love me some Erika Ishii. They are probably like, I mean, obviously because they play the main character, but they are the driving force of that game, and they do a really good job of being so. I like it's not even charismatic because Atsu's not a charismatic character, but like in a lot of respects, Atsu's pretty fucking deadpan. But But yeah, the way that Eric Ishii portrays the character, like it's something. It should be studied. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Got to get Erica that shoulder touch. Like be like, hey, consensually. Hey.
She looks down at your hand. She looks back at you.
Yeah, like,
you have 3 seconds to get your fucking hand off me.
Look, wait a minute. And see, for me, like my dumb ass, like I would do like how the enemies in the game do when you do like the Onryo howl and everybody starts like freaking out. But, whoa, wait a minute, and then like be crawling on the ground and shit, trying to like get the fuck away. That's what my dumb ass would be doing. But no, oh shit! Look at this right here.
That's what's up, Jared. Bad education. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Also,
glad
I do want
like it.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I'm glad you like it.
Oh yeah, baby. Also, I do want to point out, Eric Ishii is a non-binary, individual. So I just in case I didn't know this at first when Ghost of Yotei originally came out, or when it was originally announced. Like, I didn't know this. And a bunch of people came out the woodwork to correct me, and I was like, oh, shit, my bad. Goddamn, wait. Don't beat me up.
Are you telling me they couldn't get a woman to voice
That's crazy.
Yotei?
Dude, that's it.
See, we need people to protect women. That's what
You mean to tell me you let someone who isn't a woman take food out of a woman's mouth? That's crazy. It's crazy. That's just, yeah, that's wild. Okay. Yeah, that is insane. That is insane. But no, I like I said, at the end of the day though, yeah, Assassin's Creed, or rather Ubisoft specifically, I don't expect Ubisoft to actually understand American politics. I feel like because they're looking at it from an outside-in perspective, Ubisoft is a foreign publisher. If I'm not mistaken, they're based out of France. They're because I think their studio head is Yves Guillemot or something like that. Very French name. But yeah, so they don't really fully know what the fuck is going on. But I'm pretty sure that I get it. If they want to try and like not catch any smoke, that's cool. But here's the thing. You can do that. You are totally free and well within your right as a corporate entity to not want to like stir the pot. But here's the thing. I will forever see you as a bitch-made ass company a result.
That's it.
You're bitch-made.
Coward.
So I mean, it just is what it is. I don't like because here's the thing. I was actually just thinking about this shit the other day. The world we live in today is not very different from the world of movies like RoboCop or I
mean, they mentioned it quite a few times.
I mean,
I think the best scene in Peacemaker for me, well, I mean, as far as like that topic goes, was like, oh my god, so like the Nazis lost in your world, like, it must be like utopia then, everything's great, and they're like,
well, it's like I was telling somebody today. I don't know if you saw this, but apparently they were doing their little like Antifa thing. The president was there having like a little Antifa conference or whatever. Jack Posobiec, who's a whole fucking Nazi,
right?
Like not even like motherfucker ain't even trying to hide that he's a Nazi, just motherfucking Nazi. Motherfucker literally tried to compare Antifa to the Weimar Republic of Germany. like in order to try and make Antifa sound like a credible threat. But and I don't know who does and does not know this, but the Weimar Republic, I mean, well, yes, it had its problems and it was not a perfect thing. The only thing about the Weimar Republic that you could really compare to that was just so fucking bad is that they basically set the table to make it so easy for Hitler to rise to power, because basically Hitler just played off of the economic failures of the Weimar Republic, to be able to make himself sound so much better.
Mm-hmm.
The Weimar Republic was literally who was in charge before the fucking Nazis came along.
Right.
They weren't some like regime that was like putting people in gas chambers and burning bodies like to a mile high and like Zig Heiley. No, that was the fucking Nazis. The Weimar Republic was just who was in charge before the Nazis became in charge. Mm-hmm. Objectively worse people. Mm-hmm. So that's how they're telling on themselves.
Right.
They're telling. Wait, we're gonna compare.
They named the DSA in there.
Well, wait, what's that?
In that thing, the Antifa thing. DSA got named like 2 or 3 times. I was like, oh shit.
It's like, bruh, really?
We did it, Joe.
We somebody. Isn't that crazy?
I just think it's so funny too, because it's like, in the world of leftist organizations, the DSA are like called libs more often than not, because the DSA are not the ones that are like out there burning Waymos and flipping over police cars and shit. Like when you see people in all black with masks and Molotov cocktails, the DSA is out there writing letters to the membership saying, "Remember, do not go do this." And so for them to like write it, they're like, "You just fucking idiots, dude."
Dude, what the fuck are we doing at this point, man? I don't. Oh my god, dude. For me, I just feel like we need to like really pay close attention to all the bullshit that's going on, because that whole, the whole thing that they literally said they were going to do, they're doing. They're flooding the zone every single day. There's so much fucking bullshit that they're doing that it makes it almost impossible to keep up with any of it. And honestly, they kind of want you to not pay it. They actually want to wear you down to the point where you don't want to pay attention, because if you're not paying attention, it makes it easier for you to get caught. Right. So that's why I always keep telling people, like, I know that, like, people don't want to, they don't always want to make it political. They don't always want to talk about politics. They don't always want to, like, be too dialed in. But I mean, honestly, right now, if there was ever a time to be dialed in, it's now. Like, you want to be dialed in. You want your ear to the fucking ground, because motherfuckers are getting caught.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you. And the only reason why I thought of it, because I was going to say something, and I'm like, I just said this recently. I want a radio show.
What?
Called Voices of Resistance. 107.5 Savannah, Georgia, WRUU, Tuesdays. On the fucking radio. I thought that was pretty dope.
Dude.
And we were talking about the book banning week. And there were some other guests on that we were talking to, and they were talking about how people, they don't understand what they're doing to this country. Don't they know that, that they're destroying, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, let me tell you all something. They know. It's why they're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, like this is the point. This is the point. Something I bring up a lot this past couple of weeks, I have to give credit to Judah, because whenever they were talking about PT standards across the military, one of the things that I thought was, I'm like, that's going to be a huge force reduction. What an idiot! It's either gonna be a huge reduction in force for all the people they're gonna have to kick out, or they're just gonna not do it, and then he's gonna look like an idiot. And then Judah's like, actually, I think that the reduction of force is the point, because right now you do have liberals in the military. You got people in the military who don't like Trump. You got Republicans in the military who don't like Trump. And so how do we do what they did to ICE? Well, you got to fucking empty them out. So they're going to do anything and everything to create a huge deficit and then ask the same people the people who didn't join the ICE, maybe they're 17 right now, 16 right now. They're the ones who's gonna be joining the military, and once they have control of the military, right? It's all a check. It's all checks. It's where is like, do they have the Supreme Court? They have the Supreme Court. Do they have the House and Senate? They have the House and Senate. Do they have the executive branch? Do they have the executive branch? Do they have civilian feds? Yep, they have ICE. They have all the law enforcement. Well, they don't really have the military because of the way it's structured. So how do we get the military? Easy. Kick everyone out and replace them with Nazis. And then we got them.
I mean,
I hope everybody's passport is up to date.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, they did that shit in Germany. They were doing shit like that in Germany. Like that. I'm not trying to like be a Nazi apologist, but like there were lots of people who were in the regime of the Nazis. Not all of them were like, Jew hating pieces of shit. They weren't all anti-Semites. There were some of them that were doing that shit. Was like, look, man.
I'm not gonna that train. They can put me on the train next.
Yeah. That was the reality. So there were lots of. I'm pretty sure. I mean, now, well, yes, were the majority of them anti-Semites? Very likely. I would say that at least 80%. But I'm pretty sure there was like anywhere between the 10 to 20% of them who were literally like you always hear people say, "Oh no, we were just following orders." Yeah, there was that vibe, but that's not a good excuse. It's not a good excuse for doing what you do. But at the end of the day, when the alternative is either to be thrown in the same concentration camps with with the Jewish people or being killed, they're all gonna pick the more comfortable option, and that's just,
of course.
Well, fuck it. I'll put these goddamn jack boots on and goose step. There's lots of people that would do that shit. Matter of fact, you know what? There's a TV show I think you all should watch. If you haven't watched it before, you should totally watch it. The Man in the High Castle.
Yeah.
Because that show is a case study in that shit. How many people you encounter on that show who were just like, man, I threw in with the Nazis. Americans.
Right.
For those that don't know.
Oh, that was common.
Yeah.
That was super common.
Yeah. Mother was like they were like, and for those if you've never, because I think The Man in the High Castle, I think it actually came out during Trump's first presidency, if I remember correctly. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like in retrospect, you're like, God damn, dude. They like Man in the High Castle is kind of slick predicting some shit that could very likely come to pass. But
and what's funny about that is it's just a historical drama.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
it's just like, hey, that's happening now.
Right? Like, you know what it is? It's like that movie Civil War.
Right.
Like Civil War went from being like one of the most unlikely fucking things to basically becoming a documentary like overnight.
It's
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many times I see people bring up that one scene with Jesse Plemons? Where he's like,
oh yeah, what kind of American are you?
Yeah, he's like, yeah. What kind of American are you? You're like, which he's like,
Missouri? Show me state.
Yeah.
That's American. No, that's American.
Yeah, he's like, because I mean, because it's kind of crazy because the scene itself, I mean, it's very like, it's very reserved in in its. And how it's set up, and like for those who know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about right here. This shot right here, as far as he literally has these people at gunpoint. He's like, "Yeah, what kind of American are you?" And depending on what your answer was going to dictate whether you got shot.
And if you haven't seen this movie, y'all need to go see this movie.
Yeah, it's really like, honestly, I will definitely say, especially in today's political climate, it will probably be an unsettling fucking watch. Because when I say that it is practically a documentary, I'm not bullshitting. It really is. But yeah, for those unfamiliar with the Man in the High Castle, it is literally about kind of an alternate history where America you didn't win World War II, and the Nazis won, and they took over America and gave Japan a chunk of it. And so everything is Nazis. The Nazis are completely in control of the United States. And the reasons behind why.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
so it's not a historical drama.
No. It's like an alternate history. But the thing is, it's like I don't want to give away too much of it, but I'll just say that there is some fuckery as to why it's that way. There's some fuckery as to why it's that way. That is not like normal passage of time bullshit.
Isn't that supernatural shit? Or sci-fi?
It's like sci-fi, very sci-fi in that regard.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a show I highly recommend because because honestly, that shit could be our future. That shit could quite literally, not saying the way that it's done, but like the climate, the political climate and all that stuff. Like motherfuckers were like Nazis were literally like going around and having like they didn't have ice. But they had like the what was it, the Kanpei Tai, which was basically like their ice. Like it was basically the Japanese people that they were aligned with, basically sending them after their enemies and like checking people like, oh, if you were a Jew, they had to like fucking like capture you and shit and like bring you in. Being a Jew was a crime in the United States of America. Shit's fucking crazy.
I mean, we all know about Ford, right? There was a group of like of the richest men in America that were planning a takeover, a hostile takeover of the United States. There was a large contingent. Let me tell you all something. We did not join World War II because of what was happening to the Jews or because of our hatred for Hitler.
No.
that's a reimagining that came out after the war, thanks to comic books and movies.
Yeah, no.
That was not the case.
The place where Hitler fucked up is that he was like, yeah, I kind of want to try this shit elsewhere.
Yep.
We want to come over here and do it. Like, no.
If he had stopped Japan from hitting Pearl Harbor, we would have never went over there.
Nope.
Never.
Well, I mean, it's... The reasonings, like America has been lionized, like to a ridiculous degree, absolutely positively lionized to a ridiculous degree as like to what our patriotism is like. This is the thing that's going to be really sad is that if and when all this shit goes the way that it's probably going to go, there's not going to be a country like America that's going to come in and save us. And just
split us up.
Yeah. And just like and here's the thing, even if they do, there's always gonna be like sympathizers and people who are holding on to the old guard.
Loyalists.
Yeah, because I mean think about shit. You had that shit in The Mandalorian when they were showing like the post Galactic Empire universe, and like the Galactic Empire has been taken out, and kind of very similar to what we did in America, taking some of those people who are Nazis and bringing them into our fucking ranks. The Republic did the same fucking thing, and what was going on the whole time? There were fucking people who were still loyalists to the old Galactic Empire. Just like how there were still fucking Nazis who were still loyal to the Reich when they came over here. And had the Reich actually recovered, they would have went back in a fucking heartbeat. Shit's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, you goddamn right, Celia. Canada will not do anything for us. Canada will not do anything for us. Don't go looking.
Nor should they.
Nor should they. Mexico's not going to do anything for us. The UK is not going to do anything for us. Russia, first off, Russia is going to help. Russia's going to help America get overthrown.
Yeah, they're going to kick your ass down the stairs.
They're like, pocket sand. And also, don't look for Japan to come save us. Or China. They're not gonna come help. Because here's the thing, unless, and it probably would happen. Yeah, the only way I can see it happen is if everything goes to shit the way that it could potentially go. The only reason people would come over here and do anything about it would be if Trump sent like troops over to another country, like trying to invade that one. Or like bombed another country, like once again, like pulling kind of like a Pearl Harbor type situation, and then basically making it to where like, oh, we have to respond. We have to respond. But here's the difference between then and there. They're not going to send troops over here. They're just going to bomb this motherfucker and be done with it. Because America's not a loved country. We are not loved by anybody. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a doomsday guy, but I mean, yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, you goddamn right. Dude, Africa? Yeah, no, they're gonna be like, look,
they're like, please.
Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm not even bullshitting y'all when I tell you this. You would have to be off your fucking meds. If like anyone who thinks like, no, Africa's gonna come. Look, Africa's gonna come save our lives. This is gonna be Africa.
You serious?
That's what they're gonna be like. They're like, nah, dude, fuck all that. Fuck all that. No, we're not doing that. Look, you know what Japan is gonna say?
We do not care.
That's what. Look, you know what? You know what Mexico is gonna say? Nah, we ain't doing that shit, dude. Fuck out of here with that shit. You hear? Wait, what's that? What's that meme I always see people post under people who say like wild ass shit on threads? He thought we was finna agree.
Yeah.
He thought we was finna agree. Damn, that's crazy. That's so crazy. That's wild. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't have anything else. I initially thought about going through the comments for the Red Hood video that I did not too long ago. We might save that. Because I'm not gonna hold you, man.
The guy laughing to the car. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I forgot about that one. I got you. Who could that? Who could that potentially be? Oh, Canada. And you know what? I'll throw you one better. China. Don't look for China, because China gonna be like.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Just saying. Yeah. And you know, don't look for Greenland. Don't look for Greenland. Not after that bullshit we tried to pull. Greenland be looking at y'all like,
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying I can do this all day. I can do this all day. I mean,
he's thinking of a country right now.
Yeah, right now. Just like, I'm like, dude, who else? Who else? Who else we get up in here?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You can pretty much pick anybody.
Yeah. I mean, really.
You can't pick is England, Germany, and Ukraine. That's about it.
Yeah. Like
Israel, of course.
Oh, dude. Oh, no.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. You know who's fucked if we go? Israel.
Oh, dude.
Man, that'll be a 2-for-1 right there. 2-for-1 special.
Jesus
2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go.
Oh God, man, dude, and you know that oh my Lord, dude, is not real.
Garbage.
Look. Here's the sad part. Honestly, I mean, I'm not trying to make light. Not trying to make light of the situation in Gaza, but if Israel came over here and fucking helped like aided Trump in this fuckery, Gaza would just be sitting there looking at us like, yeah, first time, huh? We tried to tell y'all ass. But no, you gotta. I'm telling y'all, man. Look, there's a reason why they don't want y'all to stay woke. There's a reason. Because what is the opposite of woke? Sleep. And if you sleep, they catch your ass.
Yep. Nerd Large are giving Israel too much credit. They are a superpower because we're a superpower. The minute we go, our money goes. They have no way to create to buy their weapons. The minute we go, the rest of the Middle East is gonna collapse on them, and that's just gonna be made into a parking lot.
Oh no! Like matter of fact,
a lot of people are dead. A lot of people are dead.
Like I'll tell you right now, I can tell you exactly what Israel's doing right now. Israel's sitting over there right now, waiting. They are waiting for the word. They're, like, do you know Bibi Netanyahu has never seen a missile or a bomb or either that he didn't want to fire off? He hadn't seen a gate or a fence or a border, like a barrier that he didn't want to fucking cross. Like, I promise you, right now, Bibi Netanyahu is sitting in the White House right now just looking at Trump like,
well, we're waiting.
He's like, come on. He's like, come on, man. I'm ready to do my shit, man. He's like, we're ready to pop off.
Let's go. Resort Trump.
She's like, let's go. I'm just saying, man.
Sure. I'm pretty sure from the minute we started this stream to right now, I was eating the entire time.
Oh, but no, man. I
some taco shit, some taco shop shit.
That sounds good as shit, man.
I know you got food waiting for you.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm matter of fact, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I still haven't watched VHS Halloween yet, and I still got some. Yeah, I got some. I got some shit to watch, man. I've been kind of. I've been kind of stockpiling, some shit to kind of, keep me held down, and
was this last one? Was that the finale for Peacemaker?
No, tonight.
Oh, well, we know what we're talking about next week.
Yeah. Oh no, 100%. No.
Bro,
100%.
dude, wasn't that shit fucking sad?
Dude, that shit was fucked up.
That shit was fucked up. Kill his brother and dad all over again. Like he's like. God damn.
The fucked up part about it though was that like
he's like, my dad's not a Nazi. I'm like, oh my
which to be fair, what I thought was the most realistic part of it is that his dad wasn't a Nazi, but he still like was kind of like, okay, he was actually something I find not like as bad, but I still find objectionably bad.
Right.
He
know what he was, right?
Was like he was basically like a fucking like I don't want to call him a lib. Yeah.
Nah, he was a lib.
He was a lib. Yeah. Like
I don't think any of this is right, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, no, and you know what? It was because you know what I was almost gonna do? I was almost gonna call him like one of those enlightened centrists. But like, no, you're right. He was a lib. He was a not only was he a lib, he was a cowardly lib. Cowardly lib. It was just crazy.
Like I do like what he had to say. He's like, Are you back in your world fighting every wrong? You know, that putting the world's wrong on your shoulders? I'm just living life. Dang.
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of bars. It was kind of because I mean, if you really want to keep it a buck, I mean, yeah, like fighting back. Okay, look, let's be real. The world being what it was, a world where literally Nazis have taken over, and I do believe it was confirmed it was Earth X. But if it's Earth X and it's as comic accurate as James Gunn likes to have things, that means that there was an Overman, which is basically their Superman. And let's keep it a buck. Peacemaker's dad did not have superpowers. He ain't fighting Overman. Okay, he ain't even fighting the Batman of Earth X. Let's go ahead and keep it a buck. So yeah, the fact that like that he was trying to hold it down, like I did think it was cool that like he actually did try to like help them, like he was like, hey, we're gonna like it was never like a hey, we're going to do something bad. He's like, no, we're gonna put you back where you came from. And you know what? Right. You know what actually made it really hit home though? Was how he responded to the death of his son. Where he was like when the brother was like, dude, they killed Chris. And he was like, look, he's like, I love Chris, but you know that boy wasn't right. Like it was one of those like it was when like your oh man, dude, that's some hard shit. The fact that like your own fucking parent was like, look, he's like, I love you, but you're a piece of shit. Like not like mean about it, but just like he accepted that shit. Like he's like, yeah, you killed my son. It's fucked up. I'm sad about it, but he was gonna die anyway because he was living. He was just that fucking terrible of a person. Like Peacemaker's perfect world, while granted a world where Nazis took over, the alternate version of himself was legitimately a bad person.
Right.
And I think what made it even worse was that like his brother was like very like,
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, he was like yeah. It was crazy to me how the dad actually had more sense. Like the brother who had seemed very reasonable up to that point. Yeah, right. Despite being in a world full of Nazis.
Right. Well, he used to date Pam, and he was addicted to her then too. So
I mean, you know what? Honestly, you know what? It's the same picture.
About that.
Yeah, it's the same picture. It's the same picture. Yeah, like honestly, you know what? I just believe that is actually like. See, now my headcanon is that whenever I see The Office, I just assume that the Dunder Mifflin paper company that's on Earth X. That's on Earth X.
Yeah. Yeah. And Stanley, he's actually not paid to be there. He just has to be there.
Matter of fact. Stanley, that's why he's always ready to go. He's like, man, let me get the fuck up out of here for these Nazis fucking show.
Yes, right.
He's like on a work release. He's on a work release. That's what that is. So yeah, I loved that. That episode was actually really good. Also,
really
man,
good.
I loved the Judo Master.
It on Judo Master. We called it. Yeah.
I fucking ate that show, dude. Judo Master and ads. That shit was actually kind of money. I actually really liked how even though like Judo Master was talking cash money about Peacemaker, I actually liked how ads defended him. She was just like, look, I appreciate you saving my life, but
that's my homie.
That's my homie, man. Ain't gonna be too many. I ain't gonna let you say like. I'm not gonna hold you. That right there, I don't know if that scene was written by James Gunn or if like or if it was ad-libbed or whatever the fuck, but whatever it is, that shit was fucking cinema. That was cinema. That whole scene, that whole setup was cinema.
Yeah. I like that. What I saw at that, especially at the pool scene, I was like, there it is. That black and brown solidarity. That's what I like. I like that shit.
I was here for
it.
Come
together. We got to come together. I was really hoping Judo Master, in running into the original recipe Judo Master. Well, I have bad news about the original Judo Master. He's probably dead. He's probably not alive.
Actually, you know what I wonder? I actually wonder if the original Judo, if the Judo Master of Earth X, I wonder if that version of Judo Master is the one from the comics that was like, because if I remember correctly, Judo Master, the original recipe Judo Master of the comics is white as fuck. Let me.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
so you wouldn't be. I gotcha.
Yeah. Because
nobody else was. I don't think they did like variants like Marvel. Everybody was pretty much who they were.
Right. Everybody was pretty much kind of because this is judo. This is under normal circumstances. This is Judo Master right here.
Which not a small Asian dude.
Right?
That's weird.
Right? It's crazy. It's crazy. But no, I could literally see them. I could literally, yeah, because his name,
The running was way better to see Rails. The running was where it was at.
Yeah. Oh man, well, because the whole thing is because his name is Rip Jagger. Rip Jagger. That's like the whitest fucking name.
That's you can't. Yeah. You'd have to be like Rip Brent Jagger or Bryce.
Right? Like it's like this is a
Make you
whole.
right.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I mean, and now don't get me wrong, Judo Master actually. Now, here's the funny thing about Judo Master. I don't know if y'all know this. Judo Master actually does like fight Nazis. That was kind of like Judo Master's thing back in the day. Because this was a character who was made like in the 60s, for Christ's sakes. So like, if you go back and look at old Judo Master shit, like yeah, it's that motherfucker a little like fighting like Nazis, like right here, like boom, boom. Like look at it.
So Iron Fist. This was their Iron Fist.
Yeah, basically. But like if you look up here, it's like man, a whole I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions about the setup here. A lot of questions. You know, just I don't know about that one. But yeah, so the finale is supposed to be a little bit longer, so we'll see how that plays.
Yeah.
And I think it may have just started. So yeah, when we get done with this, I'll probably go get up on that.
I gotta go watch scary movies with Maneater. So.
Ooh, what y'all watching tonight?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to get her to watch VHS Halloween, but I think she has something picked out. Some women in their early 20s are stuck in the woods or some killer.
I think I saw. I might be wrong. I don't want to lie to you.
Did she post about what she was planning to watch?
I think she did. I'm you know what here. Hold on. Let me see what I got here. Let me scroll through. And see. Or maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It might have been yesterday. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I saw. Oh no, it was 2 days ago. Never mind. So because I saw she had posted about Trick or Treat.
Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah. So
that's a good one. That's our our little Halloween season tradition. We watch Trick or Treat. She bought me the comic book and
shit.
Yeah.
See, for us, it's like You're Next, and Grave Encounters. That's another one that we usually go back to. Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight.
The other one with the grave, Beyond the Grave, or the one that everybody hates.
Grave. Shit, now I'm gonna look this shit up.
Yeah, with the essay scene.
Oh, I Spit on Your Grave. Yep.
I Spit on Your Grave. Yeah, we watch that at least once a month.
I was like, the fuck you did.
She would leave me.
Man,
picks me Todd.
I was well. See, the thing is, I already knew off top because I remember. No, I just got that. No, when because I remember when I forget what it was we were watching. Like you were doing like a watch party for it, and it wasn't I Spit on Your Grave, but it was like another movie that had like an essay scene in it. And I was like,
Nightingale, was it?
Nah, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, she had to.
Yeah,
I fast forwarded it.
Yeah, you fast forwarded because I remember like she was like,
I forgot the movie, but I didn't remember what you were talking about.
Yeah, at least I can't remember it for the life of me, but like I do remember that being a thing. But no, we're yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get Cynthia to watch. Try and get Cynthia to watch VHS Halloween or maybe something else. I don't know. Like there's so many good ones. I will say I don't know if you've seen it yet, but if you haven't seen Daddy's Head,
yeah, no, I saw it.
Oh,
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like that movie.
That one is fucking lit, dude. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be stupid. I thought it was gonna be stupid because like the title is stupid. But like when you like get to the end, it's like, oh.
One of the very, very, very few movies that show you the creepy monster in full 4K, and it's still fucking creepy.
Yes.
Usually they show you like, you shouldn't have shown me. Look, it's all goofy now and shit. Nah, I was still like, ugh.
Oh, that's what I will tell you. I don't know if y'all, because no, y'all went to go see it in theaters. Y'all went to go see the last Conjuring, didn't you? Did y'all go see the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm about to say I saw it on the boat. Because they had it in because
when did it come out?
It came out like a couple of months ago, I think, or a month or more ago. But like they had it in the IMAX theater on the cruise ship, so that's how I saw it.
The cruise ship had an IMAX?
Yeah, an IMAX theater in.
God damn!
I didn't know until we got on the boat. Like I was looking through. They give you a little app so you can look and see like what activities you can get into. And when I was looking at it, I was like, hold up.
I've seen it.
I was like, IMAX. I was like, are they talking? Because they have not a movie theater. They have a big ass fucking movie theater screen on the pool deck where they would usually have you like watch movies on the deck at night. They'd play them all day, but they would have like people would go chill on the deck at night and like do like they would treat it like kind of a drive-in type of deal. Well, then I was like, oh no, wait a minute. There was like in the middle of the ship, there was a fucking movie theater. Movie theater, snack bar, the whole 9 yards. It was only the one theater, though. Like, it wasn't like multiple screens. It was just like, but every couple of hours, they'd have, because they would have movies, and then they would have like the typical like IMAX type shit that you would see, like, if you went to like
underwater experience or some shit. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's how I saw him. Was because because the weekend that him came out was the last weekend that we were on the boat. So that weekend, when him became available in theaters, they started playing it in that IMAX theater. That's how I saw it. Which, by the way, is in a good place. But
wait, the last Conjuring?
That too.
Oh yeah. my camera can pick this up. What is that?
Oh shit! What's it? Oh, what the? Oh, yeah. I saw that in the yeah. That's some wild shit.
Fuck that.
That's some wild.
Fuck that.
The Conjuring: The Last Race has a lot of weird ass fucking jump scares. Not my favorite Conjuring by a huge stretch, but it was entertaining. What was there? But yeah, man. That and we did see Good Boy. We saw Good Boy Sunday.
Good Boy.
The one with the dog.
Oh yeah.
Man,
the horror
movie about the dog.
Manny keep wanting to watch that. Like, she was really upset when we didn't go.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you later.
Is it?
Oh
wow.
Yeah, you just go look in there. Anyway, pocket sand. No,
nobody heard anything.
Y'all didn't hear shit. But no, there's quite a few things. No. Honestly, I don't even want to. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel okay to say this. I mean, the director literally said this shit on social media. Nothing happens to the dog.
So that was what I was worried about. I go to that site, doesthedogdie.com. So
the dog
I
doesn't
stay ready.
die. Oh yeah, no, I do. We have to do that for Cynthia because she's the exact same fucking way. Like
I do that shit for me.
Yeah. Like me, like I don't generally get too beat up about. I generally don't get too beat up about animal death. It has to be specific stuff. Like if it's cruel and mean-spirited death, I'm not a fan of that. But like if it's something like where like a dog dies because like of some like it feels weird to say an earned death, but like if it's one of those things where it's like it's not just fridging the dog or the animal in question for shock value, I'm okay with it. So long as it's not like, I mean, it's always gonna be for shock value, but it doesn't feel like, oh, we just pulled this shit from out of nowhere just to fuck with the audience. Like I don't like that type of shit. Like there's
like those stupid like horror movies where like they come in, they see the dog hung up like from the ceiling.
I don't like that shit.
I'm like,
Dude, have you ever watched the director's cut of The Collector?
No. I don't know if I've seen The Collector.
So it's the one where like it's kind of like a reverse Saw, where like instead of the people being abducted and taken to like an undisclosed location and being put in traps, the killer breaks into your house and basically subdues you, and then you get out and your house is booby trapped.
Got it.
So the regular version, the theatrical version of the movie doesn't. It's an interest. I like it. It's a pretty interesting premise.
It's like Uber for Saw Uber.
Yeah, like it's interesting. But there's a scene that is not in the theatrical version. It's only in the director's cut, where a cat gets mercilessly killed. Like, and it's like not like it's not fun. Like it like not that I'm not trying to make it sound a cat's death should be fun, but I mean I'm just saying like like it's one of those where like
normal.
Yeah, it's worse than normal. Like it's like I'll just say it because I don't expect anyone to see that version of it. But basically the way they set up is like there's this sticky shit that the dude puts in this one place, and a cat gets kind of does like a jump scare thing, and for whatever reason the cat ends up getting like caught in the stuff and then like tortured, and it's really weird. It's not happy fun times. So I would say, yeah, if you ever watch the movie, yeah, if you ever, it's not a very long scene, but it's enough that where like Cynthia was kind of like, yeah, I think I'm gonna check out. And I had to kind of do like like what we did for the that watch party. I was like, let me skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's hurry up and get to the teenage girl getting slaughtered, because that is not
Easy.
gonna.
I don't care. You can kill people all day. I don't even give a shit. Children even.
Yeah, I was
like, damn, they got the little kid. That's fucked up.
Dude, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man.
What dog? I can't. You didn't fucking warn me.
Look, I mean, I'm just, man, look, that's me all day.
Like, remember that scene in fucking Quiet Place?
Oh yeah, with the little boy,
the little fucking boy.
Oh yeah, dude. Everybody else was fucked up.
Damn. Yeah, no, I wasn't fucked up. I was just like, damn.
No, that was me in the theater.
Gonna be dope.
Dude, yeah, no, that was me. I literally, in the theater, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was like, little boy got clapped. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Damn. And like everybody's like, what? Everybody else was like, oh,
wouldn't let that happen to me though.
Yeah, no, that was a perfect, like literally, that was a perfect moment for a.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Yeah, hell no. I'll never understand that shit. First of all, I have a grandson, and when we walk around, if I go to Walmart or some shit, he holds my hand. When we cross the street, he holds my hand. I'm in a world with giant monsters that will run after you if they hear you.
Mm-hmm.
And my son is just back there, however far, chilling. Like, he'll be fine.
Nah,
he'll be fine.
Playing with toys? Playing with toys that make noise? Nah, dude, you deserved it. He deserved it.
It's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Like, even as a kid, I mean, like, I get it. Like, he was a kid, so he was probably a little more sheltered.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a little more sheltered from, like, what was really going on. But I'm like this, man. Nah, there's no fucking
parents.
way. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
I'm in Monster World. Nobody leaves my side. Everybody. Where are you going? Nah, you're too far. Can't go.
Nah, Like, because it makes it even more of a thing because, like, because when they did, like, the whole prequel thing, or not the prequel, like when they did the whole thing where they were like showing like flashbacks to like when shit was first popping off, it was like, so the kid knows these monsters are a thing. So I feel even less like that was what A Quiet Place 2 kind of fucked up the first movie for me, because what little bit of sympathy I would have had for that kid got fucking thrown out the window when I saw that second one. I was like, nah, that motherfucker knew. You knew. You fucking knew.
Yeah.
You knew.
He could have got his whole family killed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, nah, dude. Fuck
good thing there was plot armor there to protect them. Because really, there's no reason why there wouldn't have been 32 of those monsters like there always are.
Right.
Or even if there was one, fucking demolish that little fucking snack pack and then go right for the rest of the family. Why would he just snatch them up and disappear? Well, because it makes
100%.
the scene cooler.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like when it comes to kids, I have no sympathy whatsoever. I won't give any of the details away, but I don't know if you or Manny have seen this one, but there's a movie called The Hole in the Ground. Really good if you haven't seen it. It's a I think it's a Scottish or Irish horror film.
Yeah.
But it's basically about this, as you could probably imagine, it's about a big ass fucking hole in the ground. And this little boy, well, I mean, that's not a spoiler because I mean, literally, it's pretty obvious from the word go. Little boy fucks around and finds out.
Yeah.
But it's
I'll
really
never understand. I'll never understand because, and you know why I have less sympathy? Because I have never been that dude, even when I was a kid. Even when I was a kid, my friends would be out there doing some dumbass shit. Let's see how high we can climb in the tree. Do you understand that if you fall, you're gonna die? No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm staying right here on the ground where gravity is.
Also, wait, if I remember correctly, didn't the older sister like put batteries in the damn thing after like?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I think like somehow batteries.
She gave it. Grab batteries. Yeah. Why would you give him the batteries?
I was like, why would you not wait till you got home?
Right. Yeah, here's the batteries. Make sure you don't put them in. I know you're a toddler, but don't do that. So
not only are the parents not shit, the sister ain't shit either. Nah. It's like, nah, man. It's like, look, like honestly, I've started watching the guy who does like the video where like you're the mans you be hanging with. Yeah, I heard your boy got caught up on sex assault charges, man. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with.
That's your man.
I like, okay, so for the longest time, I never knew that was a skit. I thought that was like, for the longest time.
It's not real?
You know, it's a skit. It's a skit.
I didn't know that.
The guy's name is Lou Ratchet. And he does like all kinds of little shorts and stuff. But the reason how I figured it out was because recently, because it's Halloween, he's been doing a lot of horror themed ones. And I was like, wait, is that dude from that one video? And then like when I clicked on it, I went down a rabbit hole of watching all this motherfucker's videos. But he did some where like, it's like where he's hanging out with slasher villains. Like he did one where like he's hanging out with Leatherface and it's like basically like if it was I forget exactly how it was like basically like if Leatherface was hanging out with a hood nigga. And the whole time like you kind of take the same energy of that one video. It's the same shit where he's just talking crazy to Leatherface the whole time. Like just talking crazy to him. And I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, could you imagine if he was talking to the family from like A Quiet Place? You know, he'd be like, you know, you got your brother killed. That's crazy. Yeah. Your little brother. You gave him the batteries.
That was you.
That was you. That was all you.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
100%. Speaking of,
shit happened to me.
Are you watching Ed Gein?
Actually, you know what? Maybe that's what we watch tonight. Because I've been really wanting to watch it.
That is a trip. Trip.
I've heard like now I will say I don't know. Do you follow what was it? Elon Musk's daughter. His trans daughter.
The one who's dead. The one who trans ideology.
The one who's dead that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Like. It was kind of funny because I could imagine why some people would probably not like it. I saw she didn't like it, but like I guess she saw.
Are they doing the whole like humanizing thing? Like they don't like that they're humanizing him or some shit.
I guess I don't know. Well, the thing is, I haven't watched it, so I can't say what they're doing. But like, I was like,
I'm saying like their complaint.
Right. Like they were basically calling like offensive and disgusting or something like that, and I was like. That was actually the first person I'd seen say anything bad about it. But, like, everyone else I've heard talk about was like, man, this shit's lit. I was like, damn.
Of course she wouldn't like it. That shit probably hits too close to home.
It probably does. But, like, well, and I think
like, oh, wow, that's exactly like my dad.
Yeah, man, he was like, skinning people and putting the skin on the lampshades. Crazy.
this is gonna make you uncomfortable. Just be ready.
Oh.
There's a lot of uncomfortable shit in there.
Well, like just from the trailer I saw, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, they're going in.
Yeah.
They're going
Yeah.
in. I was like, because don't get me wrong, I actually did finally get around to watching Monster, the first season Monster, where they were doing Jeffrey Dahmer. Because I kind of had a similar complaint to as some people probably did, to like, because I was like, I don't really want to see.
I feel
this
like
motherfucker
that one was a little bit more valid. I feel.
Yeah,
I think the complaint for Dahmer was more valid.
Well, yeah, because they like, and even as I watched it, I still felt it. I was like, I don't like how they're trying to make this dude seem like I should feel sorry for him. I was like, this dude's predatory as fuck. I didn't watch the second season, the one with the was that the Menendez?
Yeah, where they apparently made them like incest gay for each other,
something like that.
But that didn't happen in real life. Like, what? That's a weird writing choice. Why would you do that?
I don't know what that was all about. Like, I'll put it like this. I feel like there's a theme with with this show where like LGBTQ people are just getting thrown all the way the fuck up under the bus. But so I guess maybe it would be valid to feel the way some people feel about it. But like with Ed Gein, it's one of those. It's like, well, you know, it was Ed Gein, so. Are we surprised by any of this stuff? You know, like the guy was literally responsible for inspiring some of the weirdest, wackiest, and fucking zaniest horror movie villains of all time.
Is Ed Gein. You know?
Yeah, that's.
By the way, they get into that. That's the part you're gonna really like.
Oh shit!
They actually they have like a really fucking cool like A and B plot line where you like are following Ed Gein, but then you also follow like 20 years later the different directors that were reading about Ed Gein and then creating their characters, and then you find out like, oh, this is the guy talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or
like Silence of the Lambs, and shit.
Silence of the Lambs. And shit. It was actually
crazy.
Pretty dope the way they kind of like slid that in there. But
I think that
in this one, I feel like there is going to be I think sometimes even if I don't think I agree, like personally, I still sympathize, right? And that's what I kind of felt with Dahmer. And it wasn't so much that they were humanizing him. I felt like they downplayed the fact that he was preying on black folks.
Okay,
you know black queer folks. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's like, wait, you're kind of like missing what was really happening here. Well, another thing for this one is trans people. I think trans people are gonna be very uncomfortable with this, but I think it's valid. I'm not gonna tell a trans person to not feel uncomfortable. But the reason why I'm not going to let it affect me is because it happened. Like,
right.
He really did.
Right.
But if you read the shit, it wasn't trans. He wasn't trans. It was in a way for him to get close to his mother. He wanted to be his mother. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it wasn't about trans identity, although I could see a trans person still being like, this is that trans, psycho killer trope thing that,
which
sucks, but.
I actually think, and maybe I don't know if they tackled this or not, but like I feel like Ed Gein is probably the reason why so many like kind of like the satanic panic, how people freaked out, like how people were so scared of devil worship and Satanism that there are still some people to this day, who think that, and erroneously so, that Dungeons and Dragons was rooted in like devil worship,
right?
Still. To this day, to this very
Mm-hmm.
fucking day. So I would not be shocked if like like people like J.K. Rowling and bruh. I wish. I fucking
if I can
wish.
get real, man. You're saying you think I get real magical powers, man? That would be so dope. I would be a worshiper of Satan to now,
like right now, like wait. So you're saying I get magic powers,
like fireballs and shit like that. Bro, hail Satan, let's go.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
Come on, baby. Like, look, hey, hand me them dice.
What do I gotta do? How do I get this soul? I'm supposed to write something, right?
Right. Wait a minute. So I shake them like this right here. Okay.
Oh,
bro,
wow, they
crazy.
really do roll in slow motion.
Wow, that's crazy.
Rolling in slow motion.
Dude, that is insane. Wait, a portal just opened up in front of me. That's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild, bro. No, I feel like that's the same thing that happened with Ed Gein. I feel like Ed Gein was, like the story of Ed Gein got around so much that people started thinking that, oh, yeah, see, see how weird they are? Yeah, man, I heard Ed Gein was wearing like dresses and shit and like putting on wigs and whatnot and wearing people. See, that's how they do. That's how they do. I wouldn't be surprised if Ed Gein is very likely the origin point for why people are so fucking scared of anyone, not just trans people, but anyone who is like in any way sexually outside the norm. Like they do anything that breaks sexual norms. Or gender norms or anything like that. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, no, I agree. I will say this though. I'm gonna say this in defense of like, you know, a trans person being upset at this show.
Mm-hmm.
We live in the United States of America where someone pokes their head out to check the weather and decides we cannot make a video game that is in the that is post Civil War and about an assassin killing KKK members. Can't do it. The political climate is just not there. Yet, with all the serial killers still left on the fucking books that you could have done a show on, do you think that right now is the best time to talk about how Ed Gein dressed up as a woman? Is that smart? Do you think that's, you know, do you think that's a smart move there?
And kind of, and similarly to me, why I thought it was irresponsible that they kind of downplayed the people that Jeffrey Dahmer preyed on during like what was I still feel like was kind of still the height of the Black Lives Matter movement. You know, like it was like it's all poor choices. It's all poor choices. And even the Menendez brothers shit, because wasn't there like a trial going on, like or some other shit that was going on around the time that they put out that second season or some shit? Like I feel like there was something else that was going on that like it was like I feel like this is a show that has no idea how to read the room. And now kudos to the people, like kudos to Charlie Hunnam for going all in on it though, because I was like, dude, honestly,
man, let me tell you, give that dude an Emmy. Like that is wild.
Well, I mean, just
that is wild.
The fact like the fact that he kind of just from the little bit I've seen of it, just like throwing himself kind of like whole ass into it. I mean, look, I ain't mad at him. Like at the end of the day,
I don't want to hear shit about shit.
Yeah,
I better not hear shit about how fucked up I got trying to play the goddamn Joker when this motherfucker
was playing
went all in Ed Gein.
Dude, I'm not gonna hold you.
Scenes he had to do. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna hold you. Did you ever see that movie, The Last King of Scotland? It was the one that Forrest Whitaker won the Oscar for. I remember
really fucking good movie. God damn.
Like when motherfuckers were talking about how like and I'm not trying to like downplay what happened with anyone else that played roles like this, but when I hear people talk about shit like like talking about man playing the Joker fucked me up, man. That was crazy. Like I was like, dude, Forrest Whitaker played fucking Idi Amin.
yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker can say that he had to go to therapy. I was like, Joker ain't shit. But no, I was like, man, see, this is what they do, man. This is what they do, man. But no, actually, I mean, I kind of want to go back and watch that again, even though it's kind of a hard movie to get through. That movie is fucking. Oh my god, movie is stressful.
It's rough, but it's good.
It's
a
good
fucking movie. I just like, god damn, dude. That movie made me sweat.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like Last King of Scotland, I know people you say it's like, oh, it's a drama. No, that's a fucking horror movie.
That's a goddamn horror movie.
You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
Speaking of horror movies though, and speaking of Monster, which I think I'm gonna go watch right this second. I say we get up out of here, man. No. First things first, because I don't want to don't want to leave any of this behind. We do actually have a super chat I want to hit before we get out of here. This one, not a super chat. It was a channel membership. From Television, actually from a ways back, says in the DCKO story and the rules set forth. So I actually don't know what this is a reference to. I don't know if it was something we were talking. I don't remember talking about DCKO, but I will say this: I have a video coming out for DCKO. It's actually the video I'm working on. That's in DaVinci Resolve right now. I'll try and see if I can get that wrapped up. But I really enjoyed DCKO. It was really good. It was a nice little kickoff. I hope they can maintain the momentum. Is what I hope. That's what I always hope for. Your big 2 comic book crossover events. But I will say there's some strange shit in it that I got a lot of questions about. But no, thank you for the 8 months of the Blur Club Gold Mine. I really appreciate you for that. Robo, do you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
No.
Fuck
I'm
it.
just glad to be here.
Man, like, man, I'm just hanging on, man. Just hanging on. No. In all seriousness, though, Robo's been putting in the work, man. He's out here doing the damn thing. So y'all make sure that if y'all see Robo out here in these streets, you see him streaming, man. Cheer him on. We gotta.
I can almost bend my finger.
Oh shit! I just noticed you took the thing off.
Yeah. I can't really. Yeah, I'm still in physical therapy. So
damn, that's crazy. Ugh.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say that if you guys have time, make sure that you take a moment to go check out some of the stuff that's going on the channel. You got some videos. Robo worked really hard on them. Make sure you go watch them. I worked hard on the ones that I posted as well, so make sure you go watch those too. I'll be back Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, honestly. We'll figure out.
I thought yeah.
But no,
we're gonna talk about.
We know we're gonna talk about next. Yeah. We're gonna be talking about Peacemaker, and I guess technically, and we also will have. I think by the time we get there, we'll also have the penultimate episode of Gen V. So we'll have plenty to talk about.
Yeah, that's also good.
Yeah,
so
good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about Gen V today because I mean, well, technically there was a lot of shit that was going on. There was nothing that was just like, oh my god, nothing like that. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for the love, for the support, and be safe out there. All my people, that are here in Memphis, my people that are in Chicago, and any other cities that are getting hit with bullshit like ICE and. The National Guard and all that crazy police shit. Make sure y'all are being careful out there because this shit's serious. Just keep your ears open. Don't shut yourself out because that's what they want you to do. And for Robo of Left Face TV, I'm the Blerd Without Fear. And you know what? You know what? I tell you what, just for that bullshit that happened earlier, Disney, and not just Disney, Ubisoft, you two, both of y'all out
Elon
here.
Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk, Grok, all of y'all.
We coming for you, nigga!